I am completely grateful for you. I am completely excited and overjoyed that you and I have come together at this moment in time, in my present moment. I am grateful for you hearing what I have to say, and I'm even more grateful for you taking the moment to feel if what I'm saying is right. To feel it. That feeling inside of you is truth. If it doesn't ring true to you, then it's not for you. And if it does ring true to you, then it's for you. But that feeling inside of you, that feeling, that expressive feeling will tell you whether it's good or bad. It'll give you a positive feeling or a negative feeling. That feeling that you have is what you need to pay attention to. This has more wisdom than this does. Your physical form is an illusion, and all you really have are your feelings and your conscious awareness and thoughts. And I said that in order. Your feelings have to come first. Your feelings have to come to the place of understanding that you are creating a feeling. You know, if God is love, you can't put a picture on that. And since I believe God is love, I know love itself is a feeling. And love being a feeling means that if I want to live loving, I have to find that feeling of love and feel good about what I'm doing. Feel positive about what I'm doing. Love what I'm doing. The number one question you can ask yourself in any given moment is, what loving thing can I do now? Or what loving thing am I doing right now? Or those are the kinds of questions you need to ask. But the number one question is based in love. What loving thing I can do? Now here's the interesting thing is sometimes the most loving thing you can do is rest. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is sit quietly alone. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is recharge. That's the important part of love, is you have to love yourself equally, just as much as you'd love anybody else. You have to love yourself first, because you can't give love freely and unconditionally if you're depleted of love, because you don't have it to give. You need to love yourself first, empower yourself with the love of God, universe, yada yada, as Tamara and I would say. You need to love yourself first. And in loving yourself first, you are loving everyone else, because you are making the feeling of you loving. You are making the feeling of you loving. I'm going to say that one more time. You are making the feeling of you loving. God is love. If you choose to make the feeling of you loving, you are expressing God in the here and now. You are expressing God in the world around you. You are emitting unconditional love of God to the world around you. But you have to get to that feeling, because that feeling is the key. How do you get to the feeling? Well, we've discussed it in other videos. Unconditional love has no conditions. What are conditions? Conditions are limitations. So that's why when you exhale, that deep breath and that exhale, at the bottom of that, you just feel great. At the bottom of that exhale, without thought of anything else, you just feel great. Your baseline is love. Your starting point is love. And your ending point will be love. Love is the alpha and the omega. Love is the beginning and the end. Love is everything. And if you can take this essence, this feeling at the bottom of an exhale, and realize that that is the loving sensation. And if you're depleted and you're tired and you need rest, you can't feel as good. If you're depleted and you're tired and you need rest and you're still trying to give of yourself, you'll diminish yourself. Love yourself first. You know, I often said when I worked in corporations that you needed to really have a really balanced life, you needed to break it down to 3 things: work, play, and rest. 8, 8, 8. 8 hours of work, 8 hours of play, 8 hours of rest. A lot of us will get into this mindset of, well, I can't do that. I have to work more. No, you don't. You'll be more productive in life if you rest. You'll be more productive in loving if you rest. Love yourself enough to rest. Love yourself enough to realize you don't have to carry the world. Love yourself enough to just say, I love, period. All done. And in loving in that way, you will absolutely 100% express love, express God into this world, and everybody you meet will be grateful. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.